John Wynn back with another video here for the Winvo Realty YouTube channel based here in Austin, Texas. Today we're standing in front of the Reese home of Chesmar Homes, also alongside GFO Homes here in the community called Feathergrass up here near Liberty Hill, Georgetown. And this is a gorgeous 1 acre floor plan that is in a huge development community located just around the corner from places like HEB, right off I-35, 10 minutes out. That is located nearby the upcoming domain-sized project here at Georgetown, Liberty Hill, Leander area as well. That is going to be a huge deal and appreciate the prices of this area a lot. And with this floor plan here, as you guys can see around me, a development community, yes, but there's plenty of land to go around, especially for these huge $1 million homes. Most of these homes are going to be priced at $1 million. This one specifically is going to be an inventory home, ready to move in, upgrades involved as well, and it's going for $1,014,000, and that is a absolute steal of a price. Also with a tax rate of 1.55, which is very much better compared to the 0.2% difference that you're going to see around the greater Austin parts here in Texas, as well as promos for pools, upgrades, and etc. if you guys are going with the preferred workman here in Feathergrass. For said promos for the pool, you guys have $100,000 to put towards the pool itself if you guys are working with their preferred pool vendor that is going to be developing these for you. It'll take around 3 months and will be built at the exact same time as your home if you guys are choosing to build here with Chesmar Homes. As well as a Imagine Happier promotion, which gives you guys most of the essentials located with the base price of the home. So not included with these homes that are inventory to move in, but if you guys are building alongside that pool promotion that I mentioned just now, you guys will also have essentials such as the tiles, woodwork, etc., that can be discussed with the model home representative. You can look here at Chesmar Homes, Laura, who can discuss that with you and actually have that included with the base price of your home. No additional upgrade costs involved. Also, the HOA for the community is only $1,000 a year. That's pretty great, especially for the size of homes that is going to be scaled up here in this community. As well as located right off of Ronald Reagan, that road right there at the front of the neighborhood that we used to come in. It runs all the way up to Palmer and Whitestone here. That takes you all the way down to the domain, as well as, again, 10 minutes away from I-35 as well. If you do take the south side and 130 toll road, which is located very close to each other just off of the Liberty Hill outskirts here. And we are located at Georgetown ETJ, especially what that means is that we are on the borderline of multiple cities, but still located technically within Georgetown District, which means that you guys are going to be utilizing the Georgetown Education School District system, as well as paying Williamson County instead of paying Bell County that is located north of here. When we go down a little bit towards the north off I-35, instead of paying those fees up there, which is set for the more developed areas that are already up there, which means you guys are essentially saving money by paying Georgetown and Williamson County and utilizing their school system, which, as a student of Georgetown ISD myself, when I lived up here in Cedar Park, Leander, a couple years back, a very great esteemed school system and very trustworthy for families, especially with children or students from K-12 up to college. Lots of great schools up here and located nearby, multiple hotspots that goes from grocery shopping to entertainment as well. With the community itself having up to 66 lots total and building combined with GFO Homes, the community will not last long. There's actually only about 29 available spots left here with Chesmar Homes themselves, if you guys want to take advantage of that, and they will not be here long. I can tell you that for sure, with over a third of the lots being either built up or building up already. But located here in the Georgetown ETJ and right off Ronald Reagan, that runs all the way down to I-35, 130, and Palmer, that takes you down to the high-tech companies. You will be passing exits 253 that just passes Round Rock, which is also connected to locally to Hutto and Taylor, 15 minutes to the west. Once you guys reach exit 253 on I-35, the main interstate of Texas, mind you. Will take you down to the semiconductor plant in Samsung, so if you guys are working down there, it's not too far. 45 minutes to downtown, especially depending on traffic on I-35, but again, still a very reasonable time, especially living way up north here in the greater Austin area. So if you guys are working downtown as well, again, commute is very simple. Really just take Ronald Reagan down to I-35 and a straight shot down south towards downtown. That goes for the domain as well if you guys are looking for for entertainment or work down there. The domain is actually located halfway towards downtown and where we are right now here in the Feathergrass community. So you guys will only take around 20 minutes, maybe 25 with traffic to get down to the domain itself. And not to mention that Ronald Reagan connects with Parmer, also has Apple campuses, and as well as other tech campus companies such as eBay, PayPal, Visa, located around the same spot. Also on the way down towards the domain Southside Parmer. So you guys are connected to all the high-tech companies, and you guys will have opportunities to not only travel to those companies for commute and work, but also have the effects of the appreciation of these companies when they are finished building, because Samsung is pumping out their first semiconductor line here in January, and the second line soon to follow. As these companies start opening up, these homes will still appreciate, and even though they're located 20 to 45 minutes from downtown, the traffic and attention is going to draw up north proficiently. So these homes essentially are going to be not only a great investment home, if that's what you guys are looking for, but also a great place to live and appreciate the modernity of a more urban, modern way of simple living here, in the contrast of the sprawling suburban life here in Texas. All right, let me take you guys inside. The air is cooling down a little bit now that we are approaching fall and winter here in Austin. So it's getting a little bit chilly out here, but as you guys can see, the garage is spaced separately from the front of the house. You guys have your own very own driveway lot as well. Walking over, has a spacious front porch, of course, beautiful lighting and brick construction. The ceilings on the inside of the home actually go up to 15 feet around there, and so you guys have plenty of space already walking around here. And the third one here, plenty of driveway parking for enough for at least 4, maybe 6 cars if you guys really want to squeeze it into the side of the road, as well as at least during the construction era of the community, roadside parking. So if you guys are throwing a party, you know, especially if you guys are moving into a house of this scale, I mean, I would want to show it off as well, and rightfully so. You guys have plenty of parking for not only just your entire family, but also guests and visitors as well. Let's take you guys inside. Well, as double doors, again, included in the base price. This goes for all inventory homes and homes that you guys can build. We got this information straight from the model. So double doors are a given. As soon as you guys walk in, you guys are going to see a very modern, spacious, and I'll invite you guys inside, proficient floor plan, but also reflecting the simple suburban Texan way of life that many of us are used to, especially in today's architecture. Before I do take you guys in, there is an office space here on your left. This is not the only office space in the house whatsoever, because this floor plan, the Reese floor plan, again at $1,014,000, depending on your elevation, 3,100 square feet and up, with 3,100 being the absolute minimum. But it will include multiple office spaces as well as a game room. So this will be your first office space, looking up towards the front of the home. And again, walking in here, the ceilings skyrocket astronomically, especially here with the curved housing ceiling here in the living room that spans all the way into the kitchen. But here with the living room, we do have tile running down the front here, as well as an electric fireplace. Again, very big privilege for one of these bigger modern homes, as well as sliding doors that take you out to the backyard. Again, not the only backyard access. We'll actually have 3 back doors total throughout the entire home that takes you guys into the spacious, even more spacious back porch with their own traditional fireplace and brick construction for that as well. But I will take you guys out later on in the video. You guys will see that this home is still currently being worked on, but the floor plan does feature interconnected living room and kitchen again that you guys will see with lots of current suburban homes in Texas, but with the technological upgrades with stuff such as functional, minimalized, hidden charging cables here for USB, USB-C, and on this side for the traditional plug-in. You guys are going to have stainless steel appliances located here on the other side of the island as well, with soap dispenser or secondary water dispenser, your main faucet, dishwasher down on this side with countertops going all around the entire kitchen here. Not just one for the island, but 2 where the stove and oven, as well as your hidden hood here and underneath this real hardwood construction. Refrigerator slot with the microwave on the other side, but as well as lots of, again, counter space going all the way around with your pantry tucked over here separate with a see-through door for all of the construction. Well, there's plenty of counters going all the way towards the pantry as well, which, if you guys let me open the door here for you, does feature a 5-tier shelf construction that goes all the way around. So if you guys have stuff that you guys don't want to display on your counters, or if you guys are more organized, plenty of space to keep those pantry items tucked away in there, but still very accessible and, again, a very big part of the kitchen as well. You guys back here, behind the microwave and the refrigerator spot, we are actually going to have a utility room that you guys can alternatively use as a wine closet or a private kitchen. This is going to be separated away from the main kitchen, but accessible here, again, through this hallway, just like I just showed you guys walking down. Second refrigerator, if you guys want to have a smaller private one here with water hookup, or maybe if you guys want to have another appliance here as well. Again, plenty of spots here for that, as well as a hardwood double-tier shelf going around the entire room with LED lights hooked up beneath. Again, this is an upgrade, but this is an inventory home, so this Reese floor plan is currently available if you guys want to buy it as is. Again, with stainless steel sink and faucet going beneath. Plenty of space if you guys want to use this room for your wine collection, or if you guys want to have a little more private kitchen tucked away here for private use as well. In addition, back here on this side of the kitchen, it will take you to one of our first bedrooms. This is not the master bedroom, but it does have its own bath and shower. Taking you guys in here, again, the window is going to be facing technically the side of the home, with the garage located right here on the other side of the room across the hallway, which I'll show you just a little bit. We do have a private walk-in closet here as well on my right. The roof does go far back a little bit. Plenty of space for beds, as well as a computer hookup if you guys would like to have a gaming setup or a work setup here inside your bedroom for minimalism. But again, with the house being worked on, this will be a single vanity hookup here with a interconnected toilet and standing shower for this bedroom alone. So if you guys can put the work in progress aside, you guys can already see that there is construction for the standing shower as well as the vanity. But taking you guys across the hallway, this is a built-in mudroom. Again, all hardwood with drawers and everything completed for your kids, or maybe if you guys want to have backpacks, work bags, etc., to mount up on here and keep your shoes tucked in the back of the home, the ones that you aren't wearing every day. This is already built in here for you, and very easy access from not just the bedroom, but if you guys are on a rush and through the living room and out the front door, very simple straight shot for you guys, as well as the security system mounted up here next to the garage door, and again with the garage being a work in progress, leading out to the garage as well, so you guys can see all your nice shiny cars, motorcycles, whatever you guys would like to essentially keep in your garage as well. The triple car garage, this is the double doors leading out to the driveway, as well as that utility/external garage, also connected, no barrier separating them, which gives you guys that spacious construction, as well as multiple windows to leave you guys ample lighting into the garage alone, and giving you guys an extra barrier of defense from security from the actual interior of the home. So your garage is going to be its own safe little bastion for your vehicles, as well as the power and electricity switch hookup, and room for a heater that will be installed later on as upon move-in as well. You guys back inside. To conclude the contents of this hallway, we have the bedroom, garage, mudroom, and of course the laundry room. This is going to be the main laundry room, because again, that utility room over there might have space for a standing washer dryer, again if you guys do wish, but that it does also act as a private kitchen. This will be the main laundry hookup here, electric hookup with water and air for your washer and dryer, however you guys like to organize it. Of course, a little small window for ample sunlight here in here as well, so even with the light above us on, you guys will still see that this window still does a lot for the sun, and it is currently 12 p.m. noon, so the sun's right above the home, and you guys are getting a decent amount of sunlight in here, so you guys don't even have to rely on this aluminum lighting. But again, of course, with its own little countertop and cabinets for all of your laundry needs, detergents, towels, etc., that you guys will be actively using to clean your clothes. Walking out towards the kitchen, the dining room where you guys are currently standing now, taking to the other side of the kitchen where we have another hall. This is actually going to be your dining room. Really quick before we do enter this hallway here, your dining room is going to include appliances like these. While they may be an upgrade, still included in the Imagine Happier promotion that you guys are going to be able to take advantage of if you guys do build your homes here with Chesmar. as well as not only a beautiful view towards the backyard that this home does also have, this specific lot, just because that there are going to be homes built over there, but you guys are going to have a beautiful view regardless, even when those lots are progressively built, as well as the main back door access to the backyard and porch here. But taking you guys down this hallway, this is going to be the second hallway parallel to the one over there, separated by the main kitchen unit itself. We have the game room. Also, alternatively, could be used as a fifth bedroom or office space, contrasting from the one at the very front that we saw at the beginning of this tour. Once we got inside, it had a second double door, back door to/backyard access to the back porch, as well as a double pane window as big as a regular 4-pane window in most suburban Texas homes to the backyard as well. So not only are you guys getting a lot of light despite the sun currently being right above the house right now, so that means that you guys are going to be getting light regardless of the time of day, especially later in the day, especially this home veering a lot in the direction that it's facing south. But you guys are also going to have a little closet here, so if you guys do decide to use this as a bedroom, you guys still have some space for clothing. And of course, there's going to be a shared bathroom down the hall as well. So you guys could alternatively use this as a fifth bedroom. Well, however, this will be a 4.5 bed house. But that being said, if you guys do want to use this as an office space, plenty of room as you guys can see for whatever content you guys want to have in here, shelving for your documents, tables for your computer or a TV, whatnot. Again, plenty of hooks and nuts up onto the wall for you guys to do that, as well as hook up any appliances. Leading you guys past the guest bathroom is going to be the 2 bedrooms that we mentioned earlier. This is again mostly secondary bedrooms. Each of these are going to have their own bathroom with standing showers and presumably shared bath as well. Leading you guys in, this is going to be the closet for the first room. Again, walk-in closet, different from the first bedroom across the hall there next to the laundry room, because this one you can actually walk into with standing space. And there's going to be 3 shelves for all of your clothing needs in here, as well as the back view of the home and your own bathtub standing shower that is currently under construction. They haven't put everything up yet, but you guys can already see that it is a single vanity, as well as a shared toilet set up here as well. And if you guys do want to take a quick peek into the bath and standing shower as well, that is still under construction, being that this home is still being built and finished up. That is going to give this bedroom not only its own privacy, but its own self-standing use from the rest of the home, so that the user does not have to share the bathroom with another bedroom. Perfect if these people want to stay close to the rest of the family in the house, but also wants their own privacy later into the day. That being said, the same thing goes for this one. Actually, with this bedroom having a nicer view facing the opposite side of the house from that bathroom, while that one is going to be the yin and yang of this bedroom and faces the back of the home, this one is going to actually face the front of the home with a complete view of not just the external ACs, but your entire driveway. So this bedroom really gets most of the views, especially for this inventory home. But again, enough space to fit beds, contents, nightstands, and such in here in the main room, as well as a walk-in bathroom. This one's actually more unique than the last one because this bathroom is going to be more luxurious and spacious than the more compact, minimal suburban style of the other one, with the single vanity and toilet here. But on the other side, tucked right behind the door, again, very private, especially if you're showering. And there will be other people in your house or sharing your bedroom, especially when, you know, if you're young like me, having friends over and they're staying in your bedroom while you have to take care of your business. The standing shower is right behind the door, as well as a seating area, so you can also sit down or use that ledge as a soap holder, shampoo holder for all of your stuff and soaps, as well as a larger walk-in closet compared to the last one as well. Again, as a traditional walk-in closet has standing space, I can comfortably stand in here, maybe even lay out a sleeping bag if I really have to throw myself into the closet. But plenty of shelves, again, 3 total, similar to the last walk-in closet of the previous bedroom for your clothing as well. All right, taking us back out. Do also want to mention this linen closet located right across the hallway from the guest bath. For all the towels and everything that, you know, presumably if you guys have guests over, may use. But again, this guest bath does feature only that tub, sink, and toilet with a single vanity, no standalone shower or bathtub. And walking back out into the kitchen, you guys really admire this tile and louver that goes into the ceiling on the far side of the house here. Really adds into the spacious look of this giant grand home, as well as marking that symbol of resilience that really money can get you. And here with Chesmar Homes, that is a pretty big deal because the money can really grab you the bang for your buck that you guys will potentially be paying for this home. So you guys are going to be reaping the benefits of this beautiful floor plan for sure. But stepping into the little L cubby here for the master bedroom located just across the room from the last few secondary rooms and the kitchen is going to be another utility closet. I wouldn't really call this a linen closet because it's traditionally not, but a potential jacket closet for sure. This is especially for those who are going to be staying in the primary bedroom and on their way to work. Again, with a mudroom over there for the secondary bedroom, so you guys will have this jacket closet to yourself, so you guys can grab your jacket on the way to work. But this one also has a very nice hotel style little countertop here, just looking right off here if you guys want to have, you know, skincare products, whatnot, eye drops, whatever you guys are using to support your daily lifestyle, kept separate from the rest of the bedroom that takes you guys in here. Also very nice, not only with just ample lighting from the sun itself with a lot of windows facing the side and back of the home, but you guys do also have a raised ceiling. And again, with countertops like that, you guys have plenty of places to really set up your furniture, especially for this bedroom. You guys might also notice that this is going to be with vinyl wood flooring in the master bedroom that goes all the way out of the bedroom and differs only from the master bathroom here that we're about to get into that represents tile, but the other bedrooms will all be carpet. But taking you guys into the double door, again, very nice for Chesmar to add for the master bathroom. To add those double doors into, you guys are going to be greeted with your private toiletry room here on your right, your left, my right, walking into the master bathroom, as well as a second door adjacent from this door that also has your linen closet features, that features a 5-tier shelf for all of your towels and such. But this one is actually going to be a dual vanity, and you guys can already see there's plenty of space for me to stand around here while I'm walking in. The bath and shower actually features a more Asian modern take rather than the traditional suburban Texas home take on bath, with not only the garden tub bath, but then being located in the same room across the halls from each other, as well as no doors, giving you guys a shower room kind of vibe. Walking straight in, you guys have your shower, of course, here on your right, and the garden tub here on your left, as well as places along the wall to put all your soaps and such as well. Again, a very Asian take. If you guys have lived in Asia or have seen Asian-built homes, this is mostly kind of a thing that you guys can see in bathhouses and stuff like that, and it's really cool to see Chesmar Homes really integrated into an American-built home, especially, again, with their viewpoint being on a more richer, modern, proficient suburban home that you guys currently see all around Texas right now. It's a very cool take. But again, passing the second vanity here on the right side is going to be the walk-in closet. Again, very grand, not only with the double doors, but it actually has multiple sections that you guys can walk through for him and her, or if you guys are staying in here by yourself, plenty of stuff to keep your stuff organized and separate from each other. With one section branching off here to the left, again with a skylight window facing the front of the home. This is actually the front porch right behind me here on the other side of this wall. For all your stuff, or again for him and her, this could be alternatively be for him. With all these organization stuff for if you guys want to keep accessories, jewelry, watches, etc. While also having enough space to hang up not only your clothes, but maybe also suits, jackets, etc. that you guys want to keep separate from each other, all in the same spot. While alternatively, this one could also be used for her, the same organization level, but in a bigger lot than the second branch that we just went over towards. Again, same layout, 4 jacket racks, coat racks, as well as an organization section. But again, this features not only a steeper, taller shelf, but this has more walk-in space as well. So perfect for a couple. Or again, if you guys want to just keep your stuff separate, you guys can alternatively use this for all of your bedroom, security, private needs, etc. that you guys want to keep tucked away from the rest of the home for the user of this bedroom only. Very well thought out, planned out, and executed master bedroom and bathroom here for the Reese floor plan. You guys back out to the backyard here. We're going to be unlocking the sliding door for you. You guys are going to see that it steps out onto the tile flooring Again, with the traditional fireplace here with the log, so you guys can just easily throw whatever wood of your choice and light them up here. There will be a chimney attached to the top on the very roof of the home, right above the back porch. But man, I mean, this is plenty of space. This leads into the closet slash alternatively fifth bedroom, again, if you guys want to use that room for whatever purpose. But that leads into there, as well as the views of the living room and back door access from the dining room here, and of course the sliding door that we just came out of into the interconnected kitchen and living room. Plenty of appliances here, again, with pipes and electrical access if you guys want to install grills, string lights, whatever you guys would like to make this a more comfortable and personal space for you guys to enjoy your luxurious backyard. The lot itself is not very big, but extremely long, wrapping around the entire girth of the home, as well as with these lots being future planned developments, you guys are still going to have enough privacy to, have some space away from your neighbor's fence line, but also enough space where you guys are feeling like you guys are really sitting in your own little field. That, again, is supposed to be the model of Texan suburban homes that Chesmar is representing here on a grander scale. You guys are going to have stairs leading down to the side of the home, as well as sprinkler systems, gutter access already pre-built into the home for you that you guys are buying inventory here. And again, if you guys are building, this stuff will be, again, with their promotion, essentially could be discussed to be integrated to the base price of the home, which is absolute steal for those that aren't well known with gutters and stuff like that, because a lot of that stuff is overlooked, but they still play an important part of your home, especially when it rains down here in Texas. But of course, wraps all the way around the back and the side of the home, and of course you will still have some trees and everything going out to the main road over there, as well as the front of the neighborhood being just right there, so you guys are still just 2 minutes away from the entrance of neighborhood, as well as the model homes being located just over there. So even once these lots gets developed, you guys are still going to have these floor plans going. But again, out of the 66 lots that this community has, it is already down to 29 available spots left, which means that you guys that's already around 2/3 of the community already being reserved or being currently built. So you guys should jump on this opportunity now while it lasts. But man, this really highlights the suburban countryside of Texas here, while still being located in a developing, sprawling suburban area. That is Georgetown ETJ here where we're located, as well as private land and a green belt being reserved over there on the far side of the neighborhood. That being said, the community itself does not need any amenities because, again, with the pool promotion, you guys can alternatively have a pool being built right here in your backyard as well. If you guys are building here with Feathergrass with Chesmar Homes pool vendor as well, but there will be no amenities in the neighborhood, no playgrounds, no pools, no walking trails, because you guys are already having all that space built up for these kinds of luxury homes, in which case the neighborhood will maintain the streets, private streets, access and entrance sides for you. But with the green belts, you guys can easily take your bike around, go for a walk your pets if you guys have any of that, and essentially have your own little playground back here if you guys really wanted to for your kids or any potential guests or visitors or anything like that. Again, with all this space and with the grandness of most of these homes, you guys will have all the space you guys want to build your own amenities. And if you guys thought this home was good, Lena's going to walk you guys through the model home, same floor plan, the Reese floor plan here with Chesmar Homes in the Feathergrass community, but you guys might be surprised to see how well that home actually looks compared to this inventory home. And that's a model home, mind you. Again, the base price for the Reese floor plan here is going to be $1,014,000 for this specific inventory home, but for the homes in Feathergrass in general with Chesmar, it's going to be $900,000 to $1 million. That being said, the elevation, depending on what you guys are buying and which elevation for per floor plan, will go from 3,100 minimum upwards, as well as 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, and we just covered that 3,100 square feet. Basis floor plans only. Actually, Chesmar does have 4 floor plans available, 3 being huge 1-stories like this Reese floor plan, and 1 with a double-story elevation that you will see around the neighborhood that it will be built later on for us to come back and shoot. But for now, this was Chesmar Homes, this Reese floor plan inventory built here in Feathergrass Community, Georgetown ETJ, and we'll hop over to the model home with Lena in just a moment. Stay tuned.